Ashante and David were preparing for homecoming. Never made it to the high school. The last thing I remember is driving. Then the world just kind of went black.
The impact I will never forget, it was an explosion. Immediately I looked to my left and I saw my wife die. Steering wheel, the whole dashboard was literally in her chest.
My heart exploded, literally. Both of my legs were broken. I had, I think, 4 broken ribs. I also had 2 strokes, a seizure, and a traumatic brain injury. My daughter, who was 16 at the time, she had a spinal injury. They took me to Denver Health. Stan and I were in different hospitals. So we went 6 weeks without seeing each other. And so he came to Denver Health. And every day, his team would bring him down to my room. And that was a huge part of our therapy.
The closure of the physical space also was a closure of the emotional space.
They really took care of us, not just our physical, but our mental, our spiritual. Denver Health was really sensitive to our needs. When I first woke up, I wasn't able to do so much as squeeze my hands or flex my toes. I always thought standing was, a pretty small thing. But when you have to learn how to do it again, it's not a small thing. It was a long journey. It was a really long journey. But I had a phenomenal team. Dr. Campion was awesome. He was late on my heart surgery and he came by to see me in the hospital just to look at me and see how I was doing. He was just tremendously humble.
Dr. Campion was not the primary surgery on my abdominal, but he was part of the care team. Every day he was the one who came to change my bandage in the morning. He was always very kind and compassionate about that.
I recently went back to school and I really, really want to graduate. This is my senior year. My husband and I both went in critical condition, and our daughter Ashante was the 3rd one who was in critical condition. But then they did surgery to repair her spine and they put hardware in there.
I think critical to a miracle is absolutely fitting. When I saw my wife, she was beyond critical. I thank Denver Health and all of its staff for their absolutely wonderful care of my wife and I.